Oh, there you go. There you go. How are you guys doing?
Good, you?
Good.
What are you doing, bud? What are you doing?
Goodness.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
Hi, big guy. Good boy. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Looks like you might actually have someone to play with you.
Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. Muscle him around, bro. How old?
A little under a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you could take it.
Yeah.
You know where I'm going?
Killing me, bro.
He's so fun. He's trying. He's
Yeah.
trying to get him to. Oh. There you go. Yeah, get him.
This is it. Ghost loves to use his muscle.
There you go.
Weight.
Oh.
Hey. That's not nice.
Ah. He's like, no more. Yeah, he's fine. Oh man.
Ghost. Saying ghost is vocal. Usually freaks people out.
Luckily, puppies are usually unperturbed on those things. He's like, play? Play? Oh, hold on. So today, because it's going to be on and off raining, I'm going to try to take advantage whenever the weather is nice out to practice some longer range and recall in general. That's why I've got him on the Freedom leash. If I had him on a regular leash, we'd only have until he was about 5 feet away to practice recall before the leash pressure kicks in. And preferably, I'd like him to respond when there's no leash pressure and I call his name. So that way we know what he's actually responding to. But this will still be good because since we're not in like a wide open field or anything, if I need to, I can just hit the button to lock it so he can't get himself in trouble by running across the street or impulsively going after another dog or person. And we'll practice here in the neighborhood at first, let him get some of this initial energy and excitement out. Use his nose, get him kind of warmed up. Oh, there's a friend. And then we'll start practicing recall, and then give him a break, do another practice with the recall, and then we'll maybe practice in social settings. So here, he's excited because the other dog is coming, right? And I have to lock the leash so that way he doesn't run across there when the traffic's coming. I know they're coming. He's coming. He's coming. Oh. How you doing? Yeah, it's like, I got one too. Hi, little guy. I know, he's got your energy. This is perfect. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Sure, you would just run around.
Oh, so cute. There you go. Oh. Yeah, don't see that. Oh, there you go. Oh.
Good boy,
Oh. There you
What's going
go.
on here, Dean? What are you doing?
Here, let's let him go potty first. Let's see. So cute. You he wants.
I like the loudest dog here.
He's so cute.
Hi, bud.
All right, we gotta let him go potty, Tucker. Y'all have a good one. Thank you. So here on out, I'm just gonna hold for a little bit, right? See if he gives up on his own. Good boy, very good. Okay, he goes back. Now I'll try his name once. Tucker. Yes, good boy. Come, come. Yes. Hey, this way. Yes. Hey, come. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. Come on. Good boy. Tucker. And he's back distracted with his nose. Good boy. This way. So after getting his attention, trying to keep it by trying to be a little bit more exciting and engaging because he's kind of up at that level. You can kind of see his nose has already gotten him back. Good boy. Go ahead, unlock. Yes. And that's okay. If he's too distracted after the recall to kind of maintain focus for long enough for a treat or to sit, I'm just not going to worry that. Okay. Good. That's why the leash could be a really good tool, because you don't have to have like a much longer training lead that could be harder to eat up the extra slack whenever you need it, since this one will do that automatically. But it does give us a little bit more flexibility and freedom. So here, Tucker. Yes, good boy. Good job. So there, he was interested in going and running to meet the lady. And before he got to the end of the leash, we used his name and he responded. So that was perfect. And now I'm going to lock the leash so that way he doesn't just automatically mob this lady over here. Hi, how you doing? He is. He's very excited. Hi. Good boy. Let the excitement go by. Yes, good job. And refocus. Good boy. Good boy. And it's pretty normal, especially for puppies. You know, something to work on is going to always be that impulse control and the excitement. So it's a good example of the combination of the two causing those behavioral issues. And that's just where practice and discipline comes into play. So here, I'm using leash pressure so that way he's not allowed to go into that yard, and then I release when he goes the other way. Some pressure when he starts getting into the road, just because I know that this gentleman doesn't like dogs in his yard. So in that instance, instead of just calling him because he's really excited and already too close, I'm just going to use the physical leash and force to prevent him from staying on there. So for now, we're just gonna go around, letting him use his nose and run around and explore. And then maybe on the walk back, we'll start doing some more recall practice. I'll just go ahead and fast forward through this for you guys. So coming across his friend again, we still have to throw away his poo first. Good boy. Come on. I know. Oh my goodness. Okay, go get him. Okay. Hopefully you got a chance to do everything like you. Oh. Oh no. I think he was trying to keep it untangled first. You know, make things worse over here, big guy. There you go. Where is this big guy? Oh,
How you been?
good man. How are you? Uh-oh.
Oh no, Beans.
I got it.
Are you running, Beans? Is he too much for you, Beans?
He's like, the barking isn't scaring me off. Good boy. We all have a good one. Are you done? I think, are you done? Yeah? Okay, good job. Good. Good boy. That was good just because he can also learn to disengage on his own, as opposed to always having to be physically forced or even given a verbal command to redirect. I think his nose still kind of overpowers everything else. No, we don't know what he's going to try to eat there, so we're going to use the leash to pull him away. So here, he ran out too far. I'm out of leash, so I'm going to stop to make sure that he understands that leash pressure and respects it by not continuing on forward. If he did try to pull through it, that's when they have the option of either just turning and walking the other way or popping the leash. Just something that will make it a lot more difficult for him to ignore the leash pressure and to help redirect him or also correct him for pulling through. So that's the main thing. And another good benefit of a leash like this is just the fact that it's triggering the leash pressure less often because you have a lot more space to work with. And sometimes that in and of itself can make, when you do have that leash pressure, it be more recognizable. So now that it's a little bit calmer, he's had a bit of an opportunity to run around and enjoy his freedom and use his nose. Now is going to be when I start to practice a little bit of that recall. And what I'll be doing is calling his name once and turning around and walking the other way. This way it'll give him an opportunity to recognize and catch up back to me for a treat. But then if not, it'll cause the leash pressure to react, and then he'll have to follow, right? So we give him an opportunity, but that opportunity to comply is definitely timed, and I want him out of this yard area because they also have these signs. So we'll try to go into a nice open space here. I think this is going to be relatively safe. They're going to be leaving soon.